Good morning, Jesse with Vehicle Response Training checking in today. We have a real special edition for iron inventory. Today we are going to do iron inventory. We've had some people asking, what about the Nite Rider? This truck is the truck that we run every day right now. We called it the Nite Rider, obviously because we ride at night a lot. Because we do trainings a lot of times for the volunteer fire departments and things, and their training times are 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. So we get out there about an hour early. We get all set up and we train. A lot of times we try to get at least 4 hours of training with these folks because we really try to rush through this stuff at 4 hours. I know it sounds like a long training night, but when we get done, the feedback is awesome. 90% of our surveys, if they have any criticism or what we could improve on our training, would be a longer training, believe it or not. So we're going to do iron inventory on the Nite Rider, and we're just going to kind of go through the specs on this old girl and talk about it. Well, first off, we're going to talk, it's a 1998 379 Pete extended hood. It's got 336 gears. It's got 265-inch wheelbase. So not real long, but we got to get into some pretty tight little towns and stuff at the fire stations. A lot of times they're not in an industrial area. We're running a 550 cat. This is a 6TS matrix on this index. Single turbo, obviously. This is pre-emissions, so we don't have any kind of modifications done to the emission system or anything. But this thing has also got an 18-speed transmission in it. We're running tall 24.5s with the original oval hole Pete wheels. This has got the 63-inch stand-up bunk. This thing is really comfortable rolling down the road. We got 6-inch flat top stacks, the full 13-foot 6-inch. We got twin 26-inch diameter polished fuel tanks. So these are about 135 gallons a piece. It's got a nice frame cover on the back, deck plate with a couple lights on the back of the sleeper. This thing is runs down the road real nice. It's got Pete low air leaf rear suspension on it. It does have airbags on the front. I put a nice stainless T-bar on the rear to kind of dull things up. It's got the California hookups on this setup. This is really the dedicated trailer for this unit. So right now this is the only thing that we're running behind this, so it's kind of set up nice. But it's got the air suspension on the front. We did all that, put all new gearbox, our steering gear and steering shaft, and did some painted pipe or intake tubing and things on this. Changed up the visor. This last winter I swapped out I got rid of the horns and the holes on the roof for the antennas and put a 5 in the center tight and then 2 on the outsides, or singles on each side. So just kind of a nice old truck. Came from Southern California as kind of a toy truck for a guy. It hauled sand for a few years until 2008. And then it got used as a toy for a guy for Baja trucks with this trailer. So it's kind of a neat setup. It's got a RV or camping setup on the front of this with a bathroom and a couple bunks and stuff. Really nice. And then the back obviously has got a lift. We haul a couple of cars around with us. And we unload those cars, or we unload one car. We use that. We go through some scenarios and things. And then we have one vehicle up on a lift so we can get actually the inner workings, see how these things look underneath, so you guys can make really educated decisions on these different scenarios. So this whole setup is run off solar, so it's got 3,800 watts on the roof. You can kind of see just on the top up there the solar panels, and then it also has solar, and then it runs a battery energy storage unit. So I have a makeup air unit up on the top. Not a makeup air, it's a mini split, so we're running the air conditioning, we can run the heat. This side fuel tank is a polished. I got another tank for that, but that's a split tank for hydraulics. This used to actually pull an end dump for hauling sand around the valley in Southern California. So really nice truck overall. It drives and rides like a brand new truck. Pulls really nice. It's got a computer program into it to set it up to around 600, but it pulls real nice going down the road. So anyway, not a showpiece by any means, but man, that's part of the reason why we're really looking to be based out of the southern states this winter, or in the winters now, is because this old iron is does not fare well in the salt and the sand. And when you have an old piece of iron, you want to conserve it as best you can. So anyway, we'll do a whole nother a video on the trailer. But this is a 94 Kentucky moving van trailer, kind of converted over years ago with a lift gate and things. So we'll do a video on that at some point, but we're already long on this one, so we'll get it shortened up. But full air ride cab. Obviously, it's a unit built. So, but just trying to keep on top of everything on this thing. I put some nice low back, wide seats on it, and we try to take pretty good care of this thing. So, big old stereo and things in this. But at the end of the day, this thing came to me really, really nice, and we're gonna try to take care of it and last as long as we can. So, just want to kind of give you guys an update on what we run around every day. Kind of iron. If I'm doing iron inventory, I might as well do it on our own stuff too. So, anyway, in 24/7, 365.